Hello, this is the audit for Birth Waves Midwifery's Instagram page, which is Midwife Tatiana Kuntz, in the Facebook group. So first things first, I love your logo, and if you are going to have a logo as your profile photo, this is actually a really good logo. Um, if you have a logo that has small text, it's a terrible logo for Instagram because it's not like Facebook where you can click on it and the photo gets larger so you can actually see what the logo says. So be mindful. I'm always a fan. Tatiana, for you, since you are, it's just you, right, with Birth Waves Midwifery. If you're the only midwife serving your patients, or however, I don't know, clients, patients, whatever you say, your moms, I would actually do a photo of you, of your face, because clearly doula is a very personal connection and somebody you want to feel connected with. And so I would consider using a photo of you as your profile photo instead of your logo. If you are going to use a logo, though, like I said, this one's better because it does have no text. Second thing is, I like how you have your username and your name line set up. That's perfect. The only thing I would check is, let me see how many characters this is. So I always use this character counter, and I'm kind of doing this on the fly, as y'all can tell. Okay, so this is 22 characters. So you could do like, I don't know, whatever area you serve, you could even do, that's too many characters. I'm trying to think what we could do here. San Diego, I like that you have midwife in there, so you could do like, I don't know. Let me think on that. Just because I want to just think about what people might be searching. The fact that you have midwife Tatiana Kuntz in there is really, really good, though. You're a step in the right direction. But you could consider adding like a location in there. I don't know that if you like don't do spaces, so if you kind of like did it like this, yeah, that's still not enough. And I don't know if that screws up from a search standpoint. So let's just leave it like it is. Let's just leave it at midwife Tatiana Kuntz. I do realize that you have San Diego down here, but I'm just thinking in terms of like somebody searching. As you know, the only two things that are searchable on your profile are this, which is your username, and this, which is your name line. I think you could even take this off, and I would even change it, just take off your name here. And I don't know what CPM stands for, but you could just put licensed midwife. I mean, not midwife. Yeah, licensed midwife, and then whatever CPM stands for. I'll have to look that up for you. That will give you more characters. The next thing I would change is, I like how you have, well, see, you already have licensed midwife. So honestly, you could almost just take this line off completely. CPM post. Does that stand for like certified post something? Let me Google it. So the other thing I would do is, I like this sentence. I think it's a really good sentence. I would keep it like it is. Certified midwife offering home birth, midwifery care, and extended postpartum support. I would maybe define a little more what extended postpartum support looks like. So you would know that better than me. We can kind of talk in the chat when I post this video in the comments. Just kind of let me know. Like I said, maybe like what makes you different? Why would I want to choose you versus another midwife? Maybe you want to add, do you have like a special, saying, or a special like trait that you feel like makes you stand out from other midwives? Like, what is the differentiating factor? So what I mean by that is, I say pretend like every single Instagram user, all however many billion there are, is a midwife. Why would I choose you? That's always a great litmus test in your head to know if your profile makes you stand out. I like you have San Diego here. If you want to save space, you can, if you have a actual office address, which I'm guessing you do, you can go, when you go to edit your profile, You can go to contact options. Oops, obviously I can't edit from your profile, duh. You can go to contact options and you can add in an office address, and then it'll automatically show your location. So you can actually save those characters for like more, like I said, explaining what it is that makes you different and whatever. I like how you've got the link tree. Let's click on that. Meet the Midwife blog. Yeah, this is good. I like that you've got the link tree here. You can even go to your website. Ooh, I love your website. It's so good. If you want to, I don't know who does your website or if you do it on your own. The way I've got mine set up, and this is just good for, this is fine for now, so don't feel like you have to change it, but I'll go to my profile. So this is not a link tree or tap bio. It's an actual hidden page on my website. And so, like I said, it is a little more work because I have to like continue like updating these squares. But the beauty of doing it this way, like this is literally, like I said, just a hidden page. Like if you were to just go to mollycahill.com, you wouldn't see this page as an option. But I like it because it gets you more, from like a search engine optimization standpoint, it gets you more clicks directly from Instagram to your website. Whereas if you're using Linktree, it's not going directly to your website. So again, it just gives you like, sorry if any SEO people are listening and be like, what are you talking about? It's good. Points is the right word. I'm not an SEO person. I just know it's good for SEO to have it like it's a built-in thing on your website. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that twice. Like I said, not like necessary. Don't feel like you have to change it or anything like that. Let's go back. Okay. The next thing would be you need some type of call to action in your bio. So it's like learn more about midwifery here, or and you can change it all the time. I update my profile like all the time. So if like you have a class coming up, you could be like register for the home birth class here, and you could like have an arrow pointing down to your website. So you always want to invite people to do something. By telling them what to do. People like to be told what to do, giving them a call to action. In terms of your posts, I saw this post of yours. This is good. Okay, you aren't using any hashtags, it looks like. Okay, you didn't have any hashtags on that, but you do on here. Okay. The only thing I would change on your hashtags is I would start adding in some more local hashtags. So all the different areas you serve. So like San Diego, North County, you can look. Like there's all kinds. Like let's just say you're North County. You can do North County. It's easier on the phone because you can get like all the related hashtags. It's like North County, San Diego. That could be a good one. And then you can kind of see what other people are using hashtag wise. So like these people are using, she doesn't have good hashtags. Sorry, don't listen to that. Well, Carlsbad would be good. Explore San Diego. You could also probably hop on. I bet you there's some like San Diego moms or Carlsbad mom or whatever area you're in. Yeah, here we go. Here's some good ones right here. So that's my first takeaway on your hashtags. I think you'll see that your reach will increase when you use those hashtags. Also, I can't tell, did you tag Mountain Rose Herbs in this one? No, so I would actually tag Mountain Rose Herbs here. And then it has a chance to be shown on their page. This one, make sure you're tagging, again, I know you have it up here, but I would also tag a family affair birth center. I would tag anybody who was in the photo. That just gives you more coverage, basically. I know you have them mentioned right here, but there's a difference in having them mentioned in the photo and then having them tagged. Maybe you do have them. It's hard to tell from the dang computer. The difference is when they are just mentioned in the caption, it's not going to show up like, right here. I can go to your tagged post and I can see anybody who's like tagged you in a post. Whereas, yeah, that won't show if you just mention it in the caption. Okay. Again, this one does not have any hashtags. So, okay, so this is right across from Palomar Hospital. Yeah, you could hashtag like Escondido, you could hashtag all kinds of stuff. I always like to use 30, the full 30 hashtags on everything, just because that gives you 30 extra options to be seen. Oh, God, so cute. So cute. Okay. Yeah, and I like how you're like showing your face. This is good. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Yeah, your pictures are amazing. Yeah. So those are my main takeaways. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'm happy to kind of go over in detail, but I think you are doing a fantastic job.